His designer stubble could be a lot longer and a lot greyer by the end of this one.
Certainly could, Sid. It's fascinating contest, it really is, and pre-match build-up certainly put Van Barneveld quite rightly well ahead of Denis Evans, but this man has managed so far to hold his throw, but that's not a very good start to the sixth leg of the game.
Understacker required here. Got the understacker right, but lost the line.
95.
To say, copied the Taylor style and to some extent had his darts modified to fit Taylor. My one could not get a better role model or technique example. Taylor, an epitome of darts as a science. But this man, Nigel, in my opinion, as they all know, has raised the bar just a little bit. He's made an extra angle in with this one. Oh, superb! Saw the creation of an open angle. Eat your heart out, Isaac Newton. That was a pippin on the bounce.
And Denis Evans has to respond now to try and stay in contention. That'll do just about, but Van Barneveld against the throw will be looking to go 4-2 ahead. And the crowd are absolutely gripped by what they're seeing here. 2 in, and so close, but still magnificent from Barney.
We've got them all here. Grannies with blue rinses, Mrs. Thatcher lookalikes, flat hats, and Aussie Stetsons. What a crowd! What a match, Nige.
It is, Sid. Treble 19 for the bull is an option now for Barney. Bullseye for 4-2 and breaking the throw. Barneveld, oh, so close. Now Denis Evans has to take this out.
On the wire. 25's first object, that green bit. Hits the green, as Jim Bone used to say. 2 5s for a belter. Oh,
90.
He knows that might prove costly. So near and yet so far away. And now Barneveld for 4-2. Good start, needs the double 8. Second time of asking. Surely this time. Yes, it is. Van Barneveld goes 4-2 ahead. A bit of daylight. And he breaks the throw, and that is crucial.
brilliant use of the line. Landed it like an intergalactic missile on the barrel of the marker dart. Oh, and look at this.
140.
He doesn't break sweat. They love it. All right. When William of Orange came, there were some people didn't want him king. But there's not many people in darts who do not respect and love our Dutch world champ, because he's Mr. Cool, he's Mr. Entertainer, and he's one of the nicest blokes you'll ever meet.
No arrogance about him at all. You might feel a little bit at home here as well, of course, because Holland, the Netherlands, the land of the windmills, and a nice beautiful windmill on the way into Blackpool's North Shore. Passed it yesterday, and thought immediately of our Dutch friends that are with us here in the World Matchplay.
It's actually made of cardboard and it's a candy floss stall, Nige, but keep being romantic.
With a few kiss me quick hats, I know. I've brought one for you. And speaking of the crowd, Sid, we're okay if we feel a bit off colour a little bit later. There's some ladies in nurses' uniforms, so if we're feeling a little bit ill later, we're going to be fine. Look forward to that. Calm down, Sid.
I'm not sure they've got things for my ailments, kid. I could work downwards from sore throat to dodgy joints in the wrist and me microphone hold at hand. And I'll not tell you about me ingrown toenails.
60.
Anyway, there they are, the wonderful crowd here. Lots of orange blotches there. Lots of fans for Barney. Also for this, that's a perfect line, Ige.
It is. 2 in for Evans. This is a man 2 down and he's just seen his throw broken, and that is still a very high standard, and it's so easy to really understate the standard of the game.
The legend started in the PDL Premier Dart League 17 months ago with shots like this. Took one out against Margle, 116, 136, 151, 154. 5 ton plus shots at Sunderland against Margle. Blasted onto the Premier Dart League scene, did Barney. Fat 20, tops to peg back to 4-3. crank up the atmosphere, the red bit.
80.
That was a magnificent effort from Denis Evans, and you could argue that he deserved to get there with that, because surely Barney will finish it off here. Fours now for Barneveld.
What I like, there's an elision, a transition. He's 6'1 1/4. There's a dip, there's a way up. It's like watching one of the greats at tennis serve. The delivery hand is in perfect sync with the flinging hand. It's poetry, writ large, writ Dutch, and it's Barney.
Playing like this against most other players, Evans would be well ahead in a comfortable position in this game, you could argue. But look at that average for the respective players. Barneveld, magnificent. Evans, not bad either. And that's the point I'm making. Against most other players, Evans have been in a pretty good position. And look at this form.
Absolutely. Boston, the 140s. Boston, they ton pluses, Evans. But Barney's got that psychological twist on the 180s. They're gonna flow, yeah, directly in with a bounce 7.
92.
Denis Evans from Stevenage then.
100.
Looking to just try and stay in contention. It really is a fascinating contest, and this man, no swagger about him. He's just cool, calm and collected
100.
and in control.
And talking about what he's collected, world champ 5 times, World Cup singles winner 3 times, BDO world champ 1998. I agree with Eric. He was taking on some thistledown players there to make his reputation. It's only solidified, and he's only became great in the 18 months since he came to the PDC. Perfect darting constitution.
Evans needs this. Gets to 25, double 18. Magnificent effort from Evans. 9s now to get within 2 of Barney. Oh, Denis Evans is in fine form tonight, and it's only because he's up against Barneveld that he finds himself 2 legs behind. A game of the highest quality here.
Is it ever? And that's the beauty of Barney. Look at those two. 6'1 1/4, same as Anderson, Bristol, and he just dips it in there. Got to do a bit more work, Dennis. It's harder for him with given his height. I mean, Jockey Wilson, 5 foot in a dip high, is to fling them up to the 60. He's worked on the psychology. He's worked on the stacking. The temperament, never in doubt.
Bit of a slip up from Barneveld there by his own high standards. Barneveld, of course, safe in the knowledge that if the game goes with throw from here on in, that'll do for him. First to 10 legs. And this is the last first round game of the World Match Play, and the fans loving every minute of it.
Nice sly that. See, that's the easy thing. That's the thing. He copied off Taylor, which is easy. That's perfect stacking. That's what Taylor does. The thing to look for is the understacker, where the first dart's too high. Because Taylor tried it for a couple of months and packed in because he couldn't do it. So imagine a dart player who can do things that Taylor can't. It's almost an incredible philosophical concept. Treble, 17 now for the bull. Oh, a bullseye for a cramper.
136.
Still sets himself up nicely for his next visit, should Denis not be able to take this out, but it's a good start. Treble 17 next for Evans, so close, and Barneveld will come again to try and go 6-3 ahead.
25.
Fat 9. Double 8 for 6-3. Could be the fulcrum of the match, this one. The side lipstick. Landed on the barrel, but a left-hand side. Bing! Oh, he went the air shot.